Have you ever celebrated an anime character's birthday? If you have, you're not alone. Plenty of superfans look forward to their favorite character's special day, which they observe with cake, fan art, fan fiction, handmade shrines, and online declarations of love. We've always appreciated fans who do this. There's nothing weird or wrong about celebrating birthdays, even if those birthdays are for fictional characters. But lately I've been thinking, how did these birthday traditions happen? And if you're someone who doesn't celebrate these birthdays and are kind of confused and want to know why are they such a big deal in the first place, let's find out. To answer these questions, we dove into the significance of birthdays in Japanese culture, zodiac signs and blood types, and more. And here is what we learned. If you've read any manga or accompanying data books / guidebooks with character bios, then you've probably noticed that among such stats as characters' height and weight, you've likely seen their birthdays. But did you know until 70 years ago, many Japanese people didn't mark their own birthdays as anything special? It was believed that everyone got a year older on New Year's Day, no matter when they were born. But in the 1950s, after World War II, a wave of Americana swept through Japan and brought along bits of Western culture. Now today, birthday celebrations are common for both real and fictional characters. To find the first recorded birthday in manga, we'll have to go all the way back to the roots of the genre itself. In the early 1950s, Osamu Tezuka, who's often called the father of manga, started writing a story about a robot with human feelings. To make sure the series felt sci-fi enough, Tezuka needed to set it far in the future. That's how Tetsuwan Atom, also known in the West as Astro Boy, came to be born. Well, technically made, but you get the idea, on the far distant future of April 7th, 2003. It's been over 50 years since the Astro Boy TV show premiered, but fans still celebrate the adorable robot's birthday every April. In 2003, the year that Astro Boy would have been born, cities across Japan held parades that featured full brass bands playing Happy Birthday. As a special birthday present, Astro Boy was also granted Japanese citizenship. That year, the little robot hero and his fictional mentor, Professor Ochano Nizu, became official citizens of Niza City in Saitama Prefecture. So, what is it that fans do when they mark their favorite characters' birthdays, other than make giant portraits out of chocolate? Some make small gestures, like one fan who wrote us to say that he pays homage to characters from his favorite series simply by reminding his fellow fans. Joaquin, who used to run a Facebook page for fans of Type Moon series like Fate Stay Night, took characters' birthdays as an opportunity to start conversations with the people who followed the page. Whenever a birthday was coming up, I would remind everyone of it a few days beforehand and share random trivia about the character. We would just talk and share drawings, fanfic ideas, and lore theories, he said. He no longer runs the Facebook page, but he still gets Google alerts from all the Fate Stay Night birthday reminders he set up on his calendar. Other fans get more intense. Those who are good in the kitchen bake elaborate cakes, decorating them with character portraits and icing. Like me. Yeah. Cosplayer and anime lover @BabyTarantula, who has marked the February 2nd birthday of Free, character Rin Matsuoka, by whipping up a cake with an icing portrait, says that she does this to feel closer to him. I really want more of his presence in my life other than on screen, she said. Some fans make shrines for their beloved fictional favorites on their birthdays. While this may seem odd to Westerners, making shrines doesn't come across as strange in Japan. One practice in Shinto, the country's most common religion, is making household shrines called kamidana. You can think of kamidana as mini shrines. The word actually translates to God shelf. Common items to put in kamidanas include flowers, incense, fruit, and any other objects that Shinto practitioners think a local spirit or kami might like. When you celebrate your friends' birthdays, you're telling them that you care. You give them presents, throw them parties, and buy them drinks as a way to show your friends that they occupy an important place in your heart. And anyone who's ever fallen hard for a show or for a specific character knows that people don't have to be real to be important. By baking cakes and drawing fan art or just posting birthday wishes on social media, we get to feel a little closer to our favorite characters. This is an OC I created called Mr. Jenkins. He is a 14-year-old shonen hero boy who is totally original, and please, nobody steal him without my permission. Happy birthday to everybody in the world of anime. Bye-bye.